Good morning, selamat pagi. I'm seeing the Excellency has left. Mr. Andrew Steer, Special Envoy for Climate Change of the World Bank. Mr. Lasser Gustafsson, Executive Director of WWF International. Mrs. Helen Clark, Administrator of UNDP. Mr. Kamal Stambul, Chairman of the Executive Board of WWF Indonesia. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I would like to add my warm welcome to you and thank you for attending the Business for the Environment Global Summit 2011. Over the next 2 days, we will hear about clean technologies, green investment, and sustainable growth strategies while engaging in discussions around the theme of delivering transformative solutions for our planet. These solutions are crucial to addressing the challenges posed by climate change, and the private sector is key to finding these solutions. For a number of reasons, Indonesia is the perfect place to be hosting this conversation at this point in time. First, Indonesia is already hard hit by the impact of climate change. Flooding, landslide, forest fire, damaged agriculture, crops, and fisheries that hurt millions of people and businesses in this country every year. Second, through deforestation and forest fires, Indonesia is a significant contributor to the greenhouse gas emissions that cause climate change. Third, and perhaps most importantly, Indonesia is the place where the summit's transformative solutions can happen. Through collaboration between public and private sector and international and local partners, strategies and technologies can be developed and tested here in order to address the global problem. Indonesian businesses can play an instrumental role in finding and delivering these solutions. Indonesian businesses increasingly take part in the growing international business movement toward developing a cleaner and more sustainable low-carbon economy. KADIN recognizes that Indonesia's biodiversity and its nature capital are great 21st century assets. These assets can be used in sustainable and innovative ways for Indonesia's long-term economic growth and developments, and at the same time contribute significantly to global efforts to reducing carbon emissions and promoting long-term environmental sustainability. Indonesia's natural assets offer many investment opportunities, not just in forestry, agriculture, food production, and resource development, but also in innovative approaches to manufacturing. KADIN recognizes that we must develop an investment regime that gives real incentives for high-quality investors to bring and develop their technology and sustainable business practices. Indonesian business wants to be a partner in these developments and develop their own capacities to develop and use these technologies and practices. Over the next 2 days, this summit can serve as a platform to showcase practical approaches, especially given Indonesia's level of development and awareness. It is important, though, to note that because of the vast number of small and medium-sized enterprises and their importance in Indonesia's economy, it is vital that they be brought into the movement for a sustainable environment. This will require innovative approaches to capacity building if we are to be realistic about change. KADIN is ready to support the process of delivering transformative solutions by enabling Indonesian businesses to engage. Yesterday, we endorsed the launching of the Indonesian Business Council for Sustainable Development in order to create the platform for business leadership to act as catalysts for change towards sustainable development. And by the end of this year, we will provide the government of Indonesia with a white paper outlining the ways in which Indonesian businesses will be part of the solution. In closing, I would like to quote the famous inventor who has also an environmentalist, Buckminster Fuller. Quote, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete," unquote. That's what this summit is about, finding new models to provide transformative solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again, and we hope you enjoy and are inspired by what you learned today and tomorrow. Thank you very much.